These 7 simple daily tasks have become my biggest challenges. But in 2 months, I'm getting a new hip. And we're going to find out how life-changing that actually will be. I find walking okay, even though I probably walk with a bit of a limp. But when it comes to steps, I always go with my good side, which is absolutely fine. But you'll see when I'm going up, because I can't bend it that much, it's a bit robotic. And coming down, that's fine. But when I get to the hip hitch there, but I do up to 20,000 steps a day. So walking is something I can do. You just got to modify how you do it. Another thing I've lost is my rotation. So on my right side, you can see I'm rotating. That's pretty good. That's a bit restricted, although I have got grade 2 in this side as well. If we go and look at this one, I've got that much inwards, and that much outwards. So when it comes to putting socks on, which I would do like this, I can't. Let's just have a look. Probably be able to do it now for the camera. So that's that one. Oh, just can I point out my chickens? Okay. Yeah. See, I do things all the time to help me, and then I think it's normal. So I think after the operation, the thing is to try and retrain myself to do things the way I do the other side and not compensate. So if I was picking something up off the floor on this side, I would just go down like so and pick it up. If I was picking it up on that side, without even thinking about it, I'd probably change and do it on the same side. However, for whatever reason, if I had to pick it up this side, because that pinch is here, I just put that leg back so I'm not bending so much from it. Again, it's one of those things which I don't even really think about, but is very different to my non-symptomatic side. I'm just going to show you a couple of squats. If I'm trying to go central, my belly button's going down to the middle, I would get to about there, and I'm already feeling the pinch, and that's me trying to do a central squat. If I do a squat without thinking about it, I would I would go lower here, so you can see my weight's shifted over my right leg. The moment that gets to a certain angle, it pinches and it feels like there's something being trapped in it. So a central squat and what I would call a normal squat, which isn't normal at all. If you know me, you know how active I normally am, but it's when I've been sat down, even for a few minutes, that it seizes up a bit and feels like it's locking. So, for example, when I'm at work and I have a couple of clients in between them and I'm sat down at my desk for 5 minutes, I'll be getting up to answer the doorbell like so. Ooh. And it will feel like it's catching. I'll go and use the buzzer, let them in. By the time I'm walking back to my desk, it's easing up a little bit. And then when my client comes in, I feel like I'm walking in a fairly normal way, probably not at all. So it's the sitting down that feels like it's locking. And for me, the best thing I can do is just keep walking. Getting in and out of a car can be a bit challenging because of the hip flexion and adduction. Walking isn't particularly an issue, but it's going uphill which is more of a struggle. A particularly steep drive we've got doesn't help. Next comes the real test: surgery, rehab, setbacks, and everything in between. Keep watching my journey as I rebuild strength, mobility, and life after having a hip replacement.